2023 Maserati GranTurismo Interior and Exterior Review. Hello everyone and welcome to our channel Latest Luxury Cars, and in this video we are going to review about the 2023 Maserati GranTurismo. Here we go! Maserati's GranTurismo sports vehicle is slated to make a reappearance for the 2024 model year. Previewed by the Alfieri concept car, but sporting stylistic influences from the new Grecale SUV. The redesigned GranTurismo will be introduced in 2023. With the MC20 supercar as a 2024 model, there will be both a gasoline-powered and an all-electric vehicle available, with the electric model bearing the Folgore moniker, which is Italian for lightning. It is also being anticipated a convertible variant, dubbed Gran Cabrio, but not until the 2025 model year. The GranTurismo Coupe, powered by a detuned version of the MC20's white-hot Nettuno twin-turbo V6 engine, is slated to be the first to go on sale. All-wheel drive and an 8-speed automatic transmission are standard on all versions. The Maserati GranTurismo is a stylish and athletic two-door Grand Tourer with a powerful V8 engine and a luxurious cabin. However, when compared to the BMW 8 Series and the Mercedes S-Class Coupe, it is beginning to show its age. Fortunately, the Maserati GranTurismo's beautiful appearance has not changed since it was introduced in 2007. If you look closely, you will find a few extra intakes next to the Maserati's massive front grille. But they're still pretty inconspicuous in comparison to the gigantic holes carved into the front of the BMW 8 Series. Unfortunately, time has not been kind to the inside of the Maserati GranTurismo. Whereas competitors have enormous glossy touchscreens and fancy digital gauges, the GranTurismo had some old-fashioned analog instruments, a slew of perplexing buttons, and an antiquated infotainment system with unimpressive visuals and complex menus. At the very least, the leather seats are wonderful, and practically all of the materials you will come into contact with feel similarly quality. The seats are quite comfortable as well, but they lack the degrees of adjustability seen in an 8 Series or S-Class coupe. Fortunately, the remainder of the Maserati GranTurismo is more than capable of handling extended drives across the continent, especially with the optional adaptive suspension set to its most comfortable setting. There are not many driver aid systems, but wind and tire noise are not overly bothersome, and the 4.7-liter V8 is content to coast around at highway speeds with little more than a light burble. Once you hit some curvy rural roads, the Maserati GranTurismo begins to show its age. It will hit 62 mph from rest as quickly as a BMW 840d, but it will not feel as nimble or responsive. Still, if you want a left-field Grand Tourer with exquisite aesthetics and a fantastic-sounding V8, the Maserati GranTurismo is the car for you. Check out our Maserati GranTurismo special offers to discover how much you may save. In case you weren't sure, it's a brand new Maserati, and it's an electric one. In case you weren't sure about that, cannot appearances be deceiving? It is, however, a Grand Tourer in the conventional sense, and Maserati is the ultimate Grand Touring mark. No other brand lends itself more to the concept of driving a long trip quickly while looking great. Engine performance and transmission. The GranTurismo gets a tweaked version of the twin-turbo V6 engine seen in the MC20 sports vehicle. The base Modena trim produces 483 horsepower, while upgrading to the Trofeo produces 542 ponies. This engine blasted the MC20 to 60 mph in under 3.2 seconds in our tests. But the GranTurismo Trofeo is supposed to weigh more and have 79 fewer horsepower than the MC20, so we expect it to take a few blinks longer. The engine has a distinct personality and a thunderous sound, and its unusual twin-combustion design has origins in Formula One racing. The all-electric Folgore will be the most powerful GranTurismo vehicle, producing 750 horsepower from its 3 electric motors. All gasoline GranTurismo vehicles come standard with an 8-speed automatic transmission and all-wheel drive. A manual transmission is not available. though the V8's demise is heartbreaking. GranTurismo aficionados will be relieved to learn that the new car produces more power than the outgoing GT, which had 454 horsepower under the hood. The Modena is the new basic trim, and its MC20-derived 3.0-liter twin-turbo V6 produces 490 horsepower. Customers should not mind the switch from 8 to 6 cylinders, due to all of the Formula One-derived technology that makes the smaller engine such a powerhouse. For those looking for maximum performance, the top-spec Trofeo model boasts 550 horsepower from an upgraded version of the same V6. The Folgore, the new electric form of the GT, produces considerably more power. However, in typical Maserati manner, the firm does not provide a specific figure, instead stating that its 3 motors are powered by a 92.5 kilowatt-hours battery and produce approximately 760 horsepower. For the time being, the Folgore's 3 electric motors each produce 250 bhp, 1 at the front and 2 at the back. That's enough to propel the 2.260 kilograms Folgore to 62 mph in 2.7 seconds and a peak speed of 199 mph. There are 4 drive modes to select from: Range, GT, Sport, and Corsa, and the fake noise created by the car's numerous speakers, some of which are positioned in the rear bumpers to offer an outside sound personality. Interior and exterior features. The GranTurismo is a 2-door, 2+2 4-seater with a short back seat that prioritizes luxury above performance. As a result, we anticipate plenty of conveniences and quality finishes within the cabin. Previously, the company provided one-of-a-kind leather and silk upholstery by Italian fashion house Ermenegildo Zegna, which we expect to see again in the new GranTurismo. Passenger and baggage space should be comparable to competitors like the Aston Martin Vantage and Mercedes-AMG GT. A 12.3-inch touchscreen is prominently located on the dashboard, with a smaller 8.8-inch display slightly below it for temperature control settings. Apple CarPlay and Android Auto are built in and function wirelessly. A head-up display displays information like speed and navigation instructions in the driver's line of sight. Somis Faber, an Italian audio tuner, designed the GranTurismo's stereo system, which contains up to 19 speakers. On the inside, Maserati's freshly redesigned multimedia system handles infotainment, while a new digital clock and an available head-up display complement the new, more tech-forward atmosphere. An optional Somis Faber 3D surround sound system with 19 speakers may also assist in transforming your vehicle into a performance venue. We wish Maserati had included additional inside images so we could get a greater sense of the GT's interior. But from what we've seen thus far, it appears to be a step in the right way. Maserati appears to have gone too far in its efforts to make the Folgore as polished as possible. Some personality has to be introduced back into it in some way to make it more of an event to be a part of, because the Folgore lacks glitter as it is, no matter how powerful it is in a straight line, not only in comparison to Maserati's previous V6 engine vehicles, but also to the majority of the more intriguing EVs from companies such as BMW, Audi, Porsche, Polestar, and yes, even Tesla, all of which are far less expensive than the Folgore's anticipated price of £195,000 when it goes on sale soon. The GranTurismo Folgore might cause serious headaches for future competitors. Currently, the only competitors are Porsche's Taycan and maybe Audi's RS e-tron GT. But Bentley, Aston Martin, and, we must presume, Ferrari will follow suit. That is the market segment Maserati is now targeting. This is a car with true cash-it, one that feels, behaves, and drives expensively, and one that appears to be more put together, more constructed, and developed than any Maserati in recent memory. The GranTurismo comes standard with various driver assistance systems, but we expect more sophisticated technology to be available as an option. Visit the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration and Insurance Institute for Highway Safety websites for further information on the GranTurismo's crash test results. The following are important safety features. Automatic emergency braking is standard. Lane departure warning with lane keeping assistance is standard. Adaptive cruise control is available. Thank you so much everyone for watching our video. Make sure you like, comment, and share this video. Please subscribe to our channel Latest Luxury Cars for more vivid and amazing reviews like this.